Hi, this is John San Pietro, certified business coach and founder of Stamping Is My Business. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why discounting is bad for business. Lately, I've received a number of emails asking my opinion of various quote-unquote business building ideas. And nearly all of these ideas shared one element in common. They all relied on either discounting or giving away product. And the response that I gave to each person who sent me that email is, why should discounting be the default position for stamping business owners? Why do you assume that you have to discount in order to make a sale? And really, when you think about it, what does that say to your customers and to your prospective downline about your belief in the value of the product, in the company, and even in your own business? Listen, anyone worth their salt will tell you that discounting is bad for business. There's very little gained in the short term, and more important, there's even more lost in the long term. So let me share with you 3 reasons why I believe discounting is bad for business. Number 1, and I hope this is obvious, it cuts into your profit margin. When you discount product, you still have to give commissions to anybody along the line who gets those commissions. Your company gets a certain amount when you discount product, and that amount doesn't change. So the person who has to take money out of their pocket when you give a discount is you. Obviously, that's going to cut into your profit margin. And I always say there's no point in increasing your sales if it means you're decreasing your profit. And there's no reason why you should have to decrease your profit in order to increase your sales. Now, that's the short-term problem. But the long-term problems, as I said before, are even more serious. The second reason why discounting is bad for business is that it trains your customers to expect and look for discounts long-term. If you discount product, if you do that, you're going to tell your customers, hey, wait around. You don't ever have to pay full price for this. Sooner or later, I'm going to offer a discount, and when I do, then you should buy. It's going to make your business so much more difficult to run because your customers become bargain hunters. And when your customers become bargain hunters, you struggle. Obviously, the reason that this is happening is because discounting devalues the product. And by extension, it also devalues your business. This makes it very difficult for you to sell product long term, but also because you've devalued the product and because everything that you do, your classes, your workshops, etc., are centered around the product, all of those other things are devalued by extension, by connection. And so it's harder to charge what you really should be charging for your classes. It's harder to get people to see the value in having a workshop. When you devalue the product, you devalue everything. Guys, don't get stuck on the discounting merry-go-round. What you'll find is that once you start discounting, you have to keep discounting and discounting and discounting. And here's the biggest problem with that. There's always someone out there who's willing to discount even more than you are. And because you've built a customer base of people who are not loyal to you, but loyal to the price point, when someone comes around with a lower price point, they're going to go to them. Build your business based on loyalty to you. When people see the value of what you offer, they'll stick with you no matter what the price. But if you get stuck on that discounting merry-go-round, you're going to be in some serious trouble. And some of you who are watching this video probably already are on that merry-go-round, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Being stuck on that discounting merry-go-round is not profitable, it's not sustainable, and it doesn't show respect for the time, the money, and the effort that you've put into your business. I hope I've made some pretty compelling arguments here to convince you not to discount. And if you're looking for ways to increase both your sales and your profits at the same time, I would invite you to join us in the Business Stampers Coaching Group. Our members are doing this every single day. Just go to the link below this video to take the $1 7-day trial, and if I can ever be of any assistance, please don't hesitate to get in touch. This is John San Pietro, and I'm just trying to get you paid.